deep within the heart of an ancient forest, where sunlight struggles to penetrate the dense foliage and ghostly shadows dance beneath your feet, a dreadful secret lies hidden. This forest is not simply a collection of trees, but a living, breathing entity that harbors nightmares within its depths, nightmares that humans dare not even whisper about. The branches of the trees stretch towards the sky like the claws of gigantic monsters, while the roots, resembling tentacles, entwine the earth. Unseen creatures dwell in the dark thickets, their howls echoing through the air and chilling your blood to the bone. Giant spiders, the size of humans, weave their treacherous webs, and the emerald eyes of wolves glow in the night like sinister lights. But the most terrifying creature of all is the Leshy, the guardian of the forest. He is an incorporeal being, capable of taking the form of any animal or human. The Leshy lures travelers into the depths of the forest, where they disappear without a trace. They say he feeds on human fear, and his sinister laughter echoes through the forest at night. One day, a young girl named Anya ventured into this forest. She was fascinated by mysticism and had long dreamed of seeing the Leshy with her own eyes. Upon entering the forest, Anya immediately felt its oppressive atmosphere. The trees seemed to close in on her, and every rustle sounded like a harbinger of doom. The girl walked further and further, driven by curiosity. Suddenly, she heard a faint cry. Turning around, she saw a little girl sitting on a rock. The girl was dressed in rags, and her face was covered in tears. Anya approached the girl and asked what had happened. Through her sobs, the girl told her that she had gotten lost in the forest and could not find her way home. Anya, overcome with compassion, decided to help the girl. She took her hand and led her through the forest. However, the girl did not move. She stubbornly pulled Anya back into the dark depths of the forest. Suddenly, Anya felt something cold and sticky touch her hand. She turned around and saw with horror that instead of the little girl, the Leshy was standing next to her. His face was twisted into a malicious grimace, and his eyes burned with a devilish fire. Anya screamed in terror and tried to run away, but the Leshy grabbed her with his cold paws. He dragged her into the depths of the forest, to a place from which there is no return. Since then, no one has ever seen Anya again, and in the silence of the night, her eerie cry still echoes, reflected by the ancient trees of the enchanted forest.